let's quickly start with an update we're tracking from the national capital. Ahead of Diwali, Delhi's air quality is already deteriorated to poor category. The Delhi government has already put a ban on green firecrackers till the 1st of January next year, which is the 4th time in a row. However, there seems to be no end to pollution woes as stubble burning is already on the rise in neighbouring Punjab. As per a report, 350 farm fire cases have been reported from the 15th of September to the 3rd of October this year, wherein Amritsar and Taran also have emerged as hotspots. Though the AAP government in Punjab has taken steps to control the issue of stubble burning, state's pollution control body has explicitly stated that the issue will take 4 to 5 years to get resolved. So that's the latest with regards to the Delhi's AQI, and all eyes really on the future, the coming few days, given that we're just a few days away from Diwali as well, and the air quality in the national capital has already deteriorated. Now, there have been every year when we talk about the air pollution problem that the national capital along with the neighbouring states continue to face, a lot of questions are really asked about the stubble burning pattern in neighbouring Punjab and Haryana. So this time around as well, given the statistics that have come to light from Punjab on how 35 farm fires have been reported in Punjab, the Aam Aadmi Party has, remember, vowed to bring this under control, but with Aam Aadmi Party now blaming the centre for denying them assistance, it also becomes interesting to see what the centre's response is going to be. Let me first time go across to Gurpreet joining us with more details. There's a little bit of blame game once again that has taken place, Gurpreet, though we see the air quality deteriorate even before Diwali, and a lot of questions being asked on the stubble burning that continues to take place in high numbers in neighbouring Punjab as well. So what's the ground report that you can get us from there and the Aam Aadmi Party's maintenance at this point in time? Not too sure if Gurpreet can hear us. Gurpreet, if you can hear me, 350 farm fire cases reported from 15 September to 3rd October this year from the state of Punjab. What is the government there maintaining? All right, not too sure if Gurpreet can hear us, but yes, a blame game that has taken place, like I was pointing out. The Aam Aadmi Party has blamed the centre for denying them assistance that they'd asked for. They said that the centre must give financial help to the states to tackle the issue.
मेरे ख्याल से मैं बार बार यही कहता रहा हूं केंद्र सरकार से कि ये चीज़ें राजनीति का विषय नहीं है। अब पंजाब में आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार बन गई तो पंजाब से कार्य योजना चाहिए, अब हरियाणा से नहीं चाहिए, यूपी से नहीं चाहिए। इसका एक ज्वाइंट एक्शन प्लान बनना चाहिए, न सिर्फ पराली के लिए भी बल्कि सभी चीज़ों पे एक्शन प्लान बनना चाहिए, सभी लोगों का विंटर एक्शन प्लान बनाना चाहिए। और जैसे
a lot of stubble burning which is still happening here in Punjab, and specifically we can see that the farmers, they say they don't have any option at all. So we can see that how the stubble burning is still continuing here in Punjab, and the farmers, they don't have any option at all, and they say that they are not able to get any equipment from the state, and the state is not able to address their problem. So many times we have seen that this stubble burning has become one of the major political issue, and from Delhi, every time Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, he was blaming the state government earlier, and this time both in Delhi as well as in Punjab, Aam Aadmi Party is ruling. We can see the farmers, how they are indulging into this stubble burning at this point of time. And since morning, we have been reporting from this ground where we have seen the farmers, they say they are showing their concern also. They say they are not able to get any equipment at all. And at the same time, no compensation from the state government. Yesterday, we have already seen the Chief Minister of Punjab, Bhagwant Singh Mann, he has already given assurance to the farmers and he was saying that he will be able to curb this this stubble burning. But now at the ground, what we are reporting at this point of time, the farmers, they say they don't have any option at all, and this stubble burning is continuing. The question which lies with the state government, whether they will be able to find out any solution of this problem or not. Also, one of the farmers who is present here, who is indulging into this stubble farming, so we stubble burning, sorry, we will talk to him to understand what was his concern. तो सर आपको ये लग नहीं रहा कि इस पोल्यूशन से आपको भी हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है? दिल्ली में लगातार पोल्यूशन बढ़ रहा है और सरकार कह रही है कि जो पराली जलाना है वो नहीं चलाना चाहिए क्योंकि एक्शन भी होगा, तो क्या मजबूरी है आपकी?
हमारे पास कोई सारा मसला ही हल नहीं आग से बगैर, ना कोई हमारा मदद करता है सरकार, ना कोई सेंटर सरकार कोई मदद नहीं करता। हमारे पास एक को मसला हल है, इसको आग लगाना। ना इसको हम घर में रख सकता है, ना कहीं बेच सकता, ना सरकार कुछ करती है। हमारे तो एक कुछ कर सके सरकार, कोई एक्शन ले, कुछ लवे, सानू सजा दवे, सानू पर्चा करे, असी डरते नहीं, तो यही मसला हल करना।
पर सरकार ये कह रही है कि हम प्रॉपर मशीनरी प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, प्रॉपर इक्विपमेंट दे रहे हैं, तो फिर भी क्यों स्टबल बर्निंग? क्यों? क्योंकि दिल्ली में लगातार पिछले कुछ सालों में देखा है जो पोल्यूशन होता है वो पराली जलाने के कारण होता है, तो क्यों फिर भी क्या लगता है कि सरकार आपकी समस्याओं का हल नहीं कर पा रही?
बिल्कुल समस्या का कोई सेंटर सरकार सानू इन्होंने वादा किया सी भी असी 2500 रुपया एकड़ का मार्जा देवांगे, सानू इन्होंने बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं दिया, कोई मशीनरी नहीं दी, कोई कुछ नहीं दिया, फोके वादे सरकार दे, साढ़े पास मसला कोई अग के बगैर हल है नहीं।
तो अब तो क्या लगता है, भगवंत मान सरकार कहती है कि अगर नहीं हटे तो एक्शन होगा, तो आपको लगता नहीं कि जो लीगल एक्शन भी हो सकता है आपके खिलाफ? ये एक ऑफेंस है, लीगली आप नहीं कर सकते?
हो जाए कोई गल नहीं, साडे होते चाहे पर्चा हो जाए, कुछ हो जाए जी, साडे कोल मसला नहीं है कोई, साड़ी सरकार मदद नहीं करती, असी नहीं बिल्कुल डरते हैं, कुछ हो जाए सानू कुछ भी कर लवे, असी अग लगाउणे ही लगाउणा। कोई फार्मर है, जिन्ने भी फार्मर है सब पंजाब दे विच, हरियाणे दे विच सब अग लगाउणगे लगाउणगे।
So well, we can see, if we can talk about the point of view of the farmers, they are very adamant. They say they don't bother about the legal action by the state government because they don't have any option. So we can see that how this stubble burning is still continuing in Punjab, and despite giving a lot of assurance by the state government, whether Bhagwant Mann led Aam Aadmi Party government, there is no curbing of stubble burning, and it seems for the last 2-3 days, if we can talk about the data which we have procured from the pollution department, a lot of a spike in stubble burning cases. So in the coming days, if the state government and Delhi government is not going to find out solution, it seems that the Delhi people again will face a lot of poor quality of air in the coming Diwali festival.
Not just the residents of national capital, but even in the neighboring states, all of us continue to face this problem year in and out. And for a perspective on what can really be done, let me quickly go across to Mr. Vimlendu Jha, who's an environmentalist joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Jha, you know, what can be done? Because again, with the onset of paddy harvest and crop residue burning season in neighboring Punjab and Haryana, this problem is likely to occur once again. The Punjab government is saying they'll take easily 4 to 5 years to come to a solution, to a concrete solution with regards to stubble burning in the state. They've in fact pinned the blame on the centre that enough is not being provided from them.
See, every year in the month of October, we hear the same story. Punjab government blaming the central government, and also sometimes the other neighboring states and Delhi government, blaming Punjab government. And this time, because they are in power, they're not really able to blame the Punjab government in that sense. But reality is that there's never been a solution that has actually been imagined by respective state governments or central government, and it's almost just posturing that we actually see when it comes to issues of stubble burning. As in, I'm not justifying the act by the farmers, but farmers perhaps have no other choice but to burn their stubble because there's no incentive, there's no intervention, both in terms of money, be it technology or crop rotation or other things that perhaps is needed to find a permanent solution to stubble burning. And we've just seen both Arvind Kejriwal or Bhagwant Mann just squaring it off and putting it on the central government. Reality is that this is a collective responsibility of the central government and also of respective state governments. And, the story is going to be the same, unfortunately. This year again,
okay. So not much being done really for the farmers. They really are not left with an option but to resort to stubble burning. Thank you, Mr. Jha, for joining us with that perspective. Going back to Gurpreet once again, who continues to get us ground reports of how this is an alarming state in Punjab. Punjab, wherein we're seeing stubble burning once again take place just the first 2 days of this month. For example, Gurpreet, reports suggest that close to 120 farm fires have taken place.
Well, yes, of course. If we can talk about Punjab, harvesting has been delayed because of the continuous rain here. But now we have seen for the last 2 days, from October 1st onward, there is a lot of spike in stubble burning cases. So once again, I'll request my Vijay to show these pictures from here, that how these farmers, they are helpless at this point of time. They say they are not able to get any compensation. The way the state government has been giving them a lot of concern at that time, but nothing solution has been given by the state government, and that's why they have been forced. Even if we can talk about the machinery which is being provided by the state government, they say in all over the village we have only one tractor and one machinery, which is not sufficient for the farmers. And the main point, which is the farmers are telling, they say they don't have much time, and that's why they are forced to stubble burning. So the farmer who is with us, so we will talk to him to understand their problem also. तो आप क्या, सरकार कह रही है कि थोड़े दिन रुक जाओ, हम आपको मशीनरी प्रोवाइड करें, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि मशीनरी जो प्रोवाइड करनी है प्रॉपरली, क्या स्टेट गवर्नमेंट नहीं कर पा रही? जैसे आप पहले भी बता रहे थे कि गांव में एक मशीन है, उससे कैसे काम चलेगा?
हाँ सर जी, ਅਸੀਂ एक हफ्ते ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ आलू का बिजाई ना करें तो हमारी अगली फसल भी खराब हो जाएगा। हमारे पास अभी मशीनरी का लोड हमारे को हूं है, हम एक हफ्ते तक क्या करेगा मशीनरी को? जिस टाइम साढ़ा अभी एक हफ्ते के टाइम साढ़े बीच एक हफ्ता हमने आलू का बीज निकाला, वो खराब हो रहा है। हम गवर्नमेंट का नहीं देखेगा, हमारा तो एक एकड़ पीछे 50,000 रुपया नुकसान हो जाएगा जिमीदार का।
तो कल भी जो मुख्यमंत्री है भगवंत मान, उन्होंने मीटिंग ली, वहां पे भी उन्होंने कहा, आज भी कह रहे हैं कुछ किसान मिल रहे हैं तो हम कॉम्पनसेशन देने को तैयार है, सब कुछ देने को तैयार है। और कहीं ना कहीं आपको ये नहीं लगता कि उन्होंने कहा कि लीगल एक्शन भी लिया जाए? तो आपको लगता नहीं कि ये जो पोल्यूशन है ये आपकी भी सेहत खराब कर रहा है, दिल्ली में भी लोगों की सेहत खराब कर रहा है? तो आपको लगता नहीं इस पे कोई हल निकालना चाहिए?
सेहत मानते हैं जी ਅਸੀਂ प्रदूषण है ये, पर साढ़े पास इसका कोई मसला हल नहीं है ना। साढ़े पास इन्ने पैसे हैं भी ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ कोई मसला हल कर लिए। लेबर का खर्चा आ रहा, डीजल का खर्चा आ रहा, ये साढ़े पास मसला यही हल है भी ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੰਮ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਮਹੀਨੇ 'ਚ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹ ਅੱਜ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਵੇ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਅੱਗ ਲਾਉਣ ਦਾ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਜਬੂਰੀ 'ਚ ਅੱਗ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਡੇ ਪਾ ਇੰਨੀ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਵੀ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ। ਇਹਦੇ ਪਰ 10,000 ਰੁਪਇਆ ਏਕੜ ਖਰਚਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਏ, ਸਾਨੂੰ गवर्नमेंट ਅੱਧ ਦੇ ਦੇਵੇ, 5,000 दे दो, ਅਸੀਂ नहीं प्रदूषण करेंगे।
तो पर पहले तो कह रहे थे पर एकड़ के हिसाब से कॉम्पनसेशन मिलेगा, और जैसे पहले भी जो सरकारें हैं वो भी कह रही थी कि कॉम्पनसेशन जरूरी है। तो क्या आपको इस सरकार ने कॉम्पनसेशन दिया? नहीं, बिल्कुल
नहीं दिया। जिस टाइम सानू जरूरत है हूँ असी इसका पराली का संभाल हूँ करना, सानू हूँ देन, जो भी देना जिमीदार नू मार्जा देना, 3,000 देना, 5,000 देना, हूँ देन। जो टाइम जो जिमीदार पा पैसा ही नहीं हो तो अगे लगाऊगा, वो बाद कोई मसला हल नहीं है। ਉਹਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਇਹੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ सही बहना है, बगैर खर्चे से होना।
तो जो इक्विपमेंट होते हैं, जैसे जो मशीनरी होती है, उस पे भी सब्सिडी दे रही है सरकार, कह रही है हम सब्सिडी दे रहे हैं। अगर कोई किसान,
I'll come back to you, Gurpreet. Let me take in a word from Mr. Pratap Singh Bajwa joining us on the phone line. Bajwa Saab, crop diversification using short duration varieties of paddy are among several initiatives that have been proposed by the centre and experts to resolve the stubble burning issue in Punjab and Haryana. But the Punjab government says that's not a long-term issue. So what can be done? Because this is going to once again affect not just Punjab and Haryana, the national capital and neighboring states as well.
See, ma'am, I don't want to just criticize for the sake of criticism, but it's most unfortunate. The AAP government is both in Delhi and Punjab, number one. And they are not short of funds. See, the poor farmers, as I was watching your television program too, they are saying, please compensate us. Nobody wants to burn the stubble. Everybody knows it's a great health, you could say, it affects the health of every single person. So they just want compensation. And the government of Punjab should have provided, along with the Delhi government, and they should have taken the central government in confidence and provide. See, what the farmer is looking for is just 25 to 3,000 rupees per acre. The government of Punjab had earlier said that we will give 500 rupees. 500 rupees would come from Delhi, and 1,000 or 1,500 rupees would be contributed by the central government. But nothing has happened as yet. See, the Honorable Prime Minister had visited Punjab almost a month and a half earlier. Bhagwant Mann should have spoken to the Prime Minister regarding this. This is one of the major health issues which confront Delhi and whole of the northern region every single year. So now we have just had a session, and in the session this stubble burning was to be discussed. But as usual, the AAP gave a bypass to all this. So because I'm the leader of the opposition, if I criticize the state government, people will say they are just criticizing for the sake of criticism. But the government of Punjab is not prepared. And I have been hearing Mr. Kejriwal speaking about stubble burning.
If you say
and
enough is not being done, in all likelihood, sir, they're going to be saying that even when the Congress was in power in Punjab, the issue was the same, the problems were the same, and no solution was being offered.
Ma'am, can I please say this? Had Congress done everything, the people would not have replaced Congress by the AAP. Today, can you go by that logic today again? So should we go back again by the law? That means why have they come into power? Why have they been brought to power to certain issues which were not tackled by the earlier government, had to be tackled by the AAP? And this is one of the items which they said would be a priority item. The health hazard and the stubble burning would be our top priority to solve in Punjab. They have done nothing. And just see at the present moment, both the state governments which are being affected mostly, Punjab and Delhi, are both in the hands of the...
Thank you so much, Mr. Bajwa. I'm afraid we'll have to leave it at that. Let's see what the Aam Aadmi Party can offer and if an immediate solution is on the cards. Really hoping for one.